Hi guys, this is Frank from Tiny Plastic Spaceman. I have been wanting to do, I don't want to call it an unboxing video, but I guess I'll be unboxing it, so I suppose it's an unboxing video, but I've been wanting to do, just show this model on video for a little while. I only just picked it up. I was at the Dropfleet Commander beta test day last weekend and saw one of these and really wanted it. And then when I saw the video that where Hawk Dave was saying this actual Aegis Defense Laser is what's actually on the ships, and I saw how tiny they are on the ship, I was like, well, you know, I kind of have to get one, don't I? So yeah, alright, unboxing video. Let's get started. So this retails, I think it's about £45. You can get them slightly cheaper online or through retailers. And it's a nice looking box, but you know, we don't want to look at the box all day. Let's just get inside. So lots and lots of pieces of resin. Now basically this is, if you play Dropfleet Commander, or Dropzone Commander I should say, you would only have one of these ever on the table. You wouldn't have a ton of these. So this might be like the one set piece model that you would have. So 40 or 45 pounds or dollars or whatever it ends up being is not a huge amount, I don't think. It is expensive, but it's about the cost of a starter fleet, I suppose. So I'm just sort of assembling it. There are no assembly instructions, but there's not a massive amount to it, I don't think. If you have any sort of modeling nous at all, you'll be able to figure it out, I think. The one thing that you will have to do is look at the picture here on the cover and have a look at this here, because that is obviously shaped a sort of trapezoidal way, and you have these two shieldy thingies that are obviously, this is that piece, you see? So to make that work properly, you just need to see how that is, how this shape is. It's called keyed into which, so that's upside down. There we go. And then there. So now you know that that is the right way up. Yeah? Obviously, just going to glue that into place. Should be fine. So that's probably the only thing that might catch you out. So as long as you have those, I'm just gonna, again, as long as you have those in the right position. Obviously, first thing you want to do working with resin, if you're unfamiliar, because I think all of the starter fleets now with Dropzone Commander are plastic. You can still find resin out there. They are very expensive because they were the first fleets that they came out until they made enough money to get everything done in resin, plastic, which is very expensive because of the molding. Yeah, so this is resin. It's not plastic. It will not hold together with plastic glue. You will need super glue or CA glue. Bob Smith Industries or Gorilla Super Glue, Instant Glue, whatever. There's all sorts of different brands that that can be suggested. So anyway, just to let you know, this will probably also need to be washed. I haven't tried painting it yet, obviously. So warm soapy water and a toothbrush, an old toothbrush hopefully, and then let it dry thoroughly. Make sure there's no water on it before you try priming it. So just to get everything together, let's see. So this is the swivelly bit, and I'm not going to glue this in place. just... I suppose if you really wanted, you could do stuff, something like just proxy something, find a like a G.I. Joe toy or something like that that looks about the same size. For some people, the Art Deco-y sort of styling of the buildings and some of the ships is not to their liking. Yeah, that's fair enough. I was like, well, if I'm getting Dropfleet Commander and Dropzone Commander as well, which I already have, and all the buildings and all that stuff, which I already have, I may as well get the laser as well. So without gluing anything, this actually fits in there quite well. It doesn't need to be glued, although what I will probably do is drill this out and drill this out very, very carefully and put magnets there so this can hold in place. So if I wanted to angle it up just for effect or something like that. And then the only parts that I'll probably glue are, I'm not sure about the feet yet, but they probably only glue these side pieces on. One cool thing that comes is this sort of entrance, which, if we take that out, it fits like over like one edge, and I suppose this is like I mean, you can see it on the cover art. Looks very cool. This would be, you know, where your troops would have to physically enter, you know, be in base touching or something like that. So that does actually open if you want it to, which I think is a really nice touch. And if you look really closely at this, hopefully this focuses well enough. I mean, I haven't done anything to this. It's literally out of the box. I've taken it out of the package previously, but I haven't done anything to this. There's been no shaping, no molding, no sanding. I mean, I haven't taken a hobby knife to this or anything. Everything looks perfect. The casting on this is absolutely perfect. There's just nothing wrong with these molds. There's no bubbles. These are, you know, simple one piece molds, but you know, these are like nice and perfectly smooth. So I think they're actually, yeah, they mold right down like that. This one nice touch that I love is that this hinged piece that closes down like that, it actually has little tiny hinge covers that you can glue into place or maybe pin into place or something like that. It's really, really nice. And you know, the back end of it is of the gun, you know, these vents, there's just no bubbles or anything anywhere. It's just so nicely molded, and you know, the design obviously is really, you know, just really cool. Yeah, so that's that. I guess there's not much else to it. You know, painting is, you know, pretty straightforward. Like I said, make sure and wash everything, and you know, put a cool cool scheme on it. One of the cool things that's cool, I'm saying cool a lot, don't mean to, but this is a downloaded scenario from the Hawk website. I think it's /resources/downloads or something like that. But there's links on the front page. There's two different scenarios where you can use this, and obviously it's right in the middle. So again, you know, this is the only, you know, massive piece of scenario scenery that you'll need, and so it's quite neat. It's you know, so there's, you know, there is an actual game use for these, and sort of the narrative or the fluff behind this is that these were kind of placed all over the various human worlds, and they're kind of out of, you know, kind of out of function, sort of, you know, they haven't been used, some of them haven't been used in a while, so I'm going to make mine look, you know, a bit weathered and old and nasty and maybe slightly overgrown, or, you know, at least you know, just a bit weathered or something like that. So anyway, I hope this has been informative, and if you've been wondering about getting the Aegis Orbital Defense Laser from Hawk Wargames for your Dropzone Commander games. You know, do it if you can afford it. It's quite a neat kit. And remember, there's about, I don't know, about 20 of these on every medium-sized UCM frigate out there. So you know, you can always have these next to you in your Dropfleet Commander games. Alright, so that's been me. Hope you've enjoyed this, found this informative. Let me know one way or the other down in the comments, and check out the website, tinyplasticspaceman.com, or like us on Facebook, facebook.com/tinyplasticspaceman. Thank you very much. This has been Frank, and we'll see you in the next video.